I don't see shit, nigga. Oh, now I see you.
Alright, so Dario, kick you off now.
Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Controversial Topics. We are going to.
Cocaine. Sorry, that was too soon.
Did you just say on cocaine?
Where is
What
the
did he just
intro?
say? Before
but
we
where's
continue with
that's what
the
threw me.
debauchery, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, share,
Yo,
whatever you feel to do.
yo,
If you don't feel to do anything, just like.
and if there's like any
Uh,
like beaters out there like who can help research for like get up. Alright, sorry. I'm going too far. Sorry.
this isn't even a rugby episode, sir.
That may I say. It's not like
Jesus.
all of them get together and go to the AA meeting.
Brother, I warned
Who
you. I
talking today?
told you that the
As a
Black
friend,
Air
as
Force.
hold on. I think that we should be concerned. You know, who troubled that? Who troubled that? Who troubled that?
Nobody not trouble me. I just
Who troubled it?
feel the need to be an asshole always right now. So anyways, enough about men who can catch a rugby ball and can smoke cocaine. We are here tonight, gentlemen, to speak about a very loving topic for most of us. You see if that gun there in the background over TV, turn off in the next 5 seconds.
Thank you.
Sure. So, I know a lot of the female viewers are just going to watch this episode and just say we're a bunch of nerds. But you know what? I said this on my Instagram post, but I don't think the message got across properly. There are 4 main directions, of which the geography of the Earth is placed on: north, south, east, and west. You can go in each direction and off and fuck. That is all. Anyways, so topic
You
number
did it
1.
too nice. You do it too nice, my love. Amy, I said,
Virgo,
if
I
you,
am saving
if
my darkness for my comments on anime. I don't waste on butter ears girls. Anyways,
you can't waste nothing on butter ears, girl, brother. What you talk about? Really?
Yo, Maria said that word is a trigger word for Virgo. You know? Every time we say it, Virgo get heated.
How can you? Yo, give me a if, listen to me. Listen to me. Sakura has more use than butter ears, girls.
Yo, let me stop it right there. I abolish that name in the name of Jesus Christ himself. What you just say?
All right.
He's not wrong. Sakura
Remember,
more use than Aqua.
The thing is, you know, Sakura is not useless, you know.
Oi,
But Sakura is just...
No. Come here.
Here's the thing. Sakura just embodies everything wrong about a female.
That's the whole point. That's why it's worthless.
So, when I understand. How is she not better?
No. Since I've gone off topic, I don't know why I'm start up. You ever know why Sakura is so useless? Because the writer wrote her off of his own wife. Every bad quality we see Sakura portrayed are the man wife. But that go for show too, for the man keep voting wife. Brother man, Sakura get brother.
Naruto gave this girl everything.
He thrown shade at my rugby and football team. Sakura get more chance to prove herself in an anime than Yamster.
Sorry, for just coming in. So she has her laptop is down, like her laptop is down and out, and she has 0 space on her phone, so she can't download Teams. But I wanted to add to I wanted to clarify Virgo's point. Sakura isn't useless. She's just stupid. It's like a hammer, but you don't know how to use it.
Sir.
That's it.
So
let me get
this straight. Hold on. So So remember get this straight. So Barnaby I look for me and tell me say this big fat bitch that did nothing in a war where she had every opportunity to do something is
She
useful.
healed people.
No, hold on. Furthermore, she has access to Jesus Christ. All right, Barnaby, suck her pussy if you want. Cause it look like you're mad over this, bro.
Continue that.
The man come and defend one of
You
the
think she
worst.
has pink pum pum here?
I don't care. The fact that Saskia breed and left her, that is Saskia a real Jamaican.
Hey, no. We are not that bad.
Disrespectful.
In 2021, we're not dissing our kids.
Nigga, look at me with a straight face and say that one more time.
We're not abandoning our kids in 2021 or any and beyond.
Yeah, that's what you. But my point remains,
Where's my charger?
how do you go from having the most potential out of all the ninja in your batch and think for your whole entire series? But I wouldn't have watched porn, man.
Someone status, sorry.
The level of unprofessionalism. And then you're ready for call down for me because I am dark.
I was actually trying to steal a picture, trying to screenshot a picture and steal it. And then it just kind of went onto her status and shit got real. My apologies. No joke. Like no joke. My apologies.
Now that we're back on topic, Doc,
So go with that thief one.
what are the topics for the night?
We were going to actually start out with talking about something that was useful, you know. Apparently, Barnaby decided we need to talk about usefulness first. So let's go with the usefulness characters that we know and love in anime. Starting with the pink-haired bitch that is Sakura Haruno. So that Barnaby, tell me what is useful about her.
She can heal people.
All right. So
She has a good concept of taijutsu.
not a backside. She
Not Thai.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
I
listen to
must
me.
be tired what they on the side of her skin you talk.
Listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me good. She beat Sasori by a technical.
First of all, Virgo, first of all, she never beat Sasori. Sasori committed suicide. Make her get that straight now, brother.
Thank you.
Sure.
Itachi is one of the few people who beat up Akatsuki members.
Brother, I know a lot of people are going to hear me for this, but Itachi's power is one of the most stupidly overrated things out there. You know why? Because people feel like, oh, he's stronger than he is because he never showed his full potential. Do people realize that this nigga, let me talk, Jesus Christ, let me talk, let me point for sir. This man, when he just started on Akatsuki, nearly dead, versus the Jinchuri, the 3-tailed Jinchuriki. But people look for me this man can be how? In which lifetime?
He's got a strong ass genjutsu.
So what? Sasuke have as strong as Genjutsu and get beat up about every 5 seconds.
But he gets killed almost every 5 seconds.
Sasuke got nerfed in Boruto like endlessly.
Regular and a regular.
God yourself right now for mentioning that abomination on the podcast.
Wow.
I mentioned Boruto. That's right
now. We don't need no second vote or nothing. My vote alone count that up.
You want to hang?
The worst thing in the place.
Mister, you know what bought me right now? The mere fact that I saw the last
know what good for you? You stop talking about Boruto right now.
I was in tears.
Yo, Loans, all good. Sorry, you have to eat me like this.
Welcome, Stefan Loans.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen on panel, it's myself, Dario Dowie. We have Xavier the Doctor, the Mad Doctor. We have Daniel Don Virgo, Graham, Neil Barnaby, and Stefan the Trainer Loans.
So me not get a nickname too.
Oh, Neil Sakura Lover Barnaby. That's your nickname for tonight.
What that?
Sakura Soccer.
Sakura Haruno Barnaby, because that's your name for tonight, and you go stick with it.
Oh, I was going to say the Sakura Soccer, but okay.
Yo,
take some of this. Take some of this.
Yeah, me I said, even Eno. No, even Eno is better.
No, Virgo, stop right here. So no. No, all right. To be fair, Ian literally became a host and what he was paid to. So I can't read this.
Y'all are just awful.
Because he's for the worst females in anime history doesn't mean
she took over her father's job. She's in charge of security.
And yet still Jigen came into the village unnoticed.
They can't stop everybody, just the majority.
Dario, if your child is stronger than you when you're still in your prime, something is wrong.
Not necessarily.
Brother,
Hey,
and it
come from good stuff.
all right. No, better. Envision this. Loans. Loans I want from Virgo wants. If Virgo make the team pick the group and run him, all right, better if Loans have one pick him, get just as big as him. I make him pick and run him over. Loans not gonna hear the energy from none of it. Better yet. Well, Barnaby know, likely Barnaby go get run over. Because Barnaby just love the food. But me, if my pitney run to me, I talk about me if he if my pitney run to me, I talk about me if he give them a chance. I flatten them in the ground.
You know what I said?
Your darkness knows no bounds.
Brother, I am Yujiro Hanma. Child abuse is legal apparently.
hey. Man, leave the word with his father alone.
Hey, let's.
Yujiro Hanma is the better father than Goku.
Brother. Any day, oi. You say any day,
Hold on.
yes, Yujiro Hanma is a better father than Goku for one simple reason. And one simple reason only. Yujiro Hanma actually knows about the female anatomy. Goku doesn't even know that he can kiss his wife. That is all.
All right. Fair enough.
On top of that, Yujiro Hanma knows about his children's lives.
Well, to be honest,
he cares about it.
No, he doesn't know about it. He just beats them.
He cares about their lives in a very dark way, but he still cares.
But I don't remember this man literally saw. I don't realize that this man saw earthquake occur.
Punch it.
Brother, nigga punch the ground to stop an earthquake.
The man look on the earthquake and say, "Not today. You will go another day."
Like, don't disturb me.
The man is like Piccolo, but with just everlasting darkness.
It's Piccolo done right. Unlike some people we know who keeps on writing good characters and killing them off. Stop it.
Well,
every day that passes, I continue to look at Dragon Ball and keep on wondering why people don't hate this anime anymore.
It's gotten to the point where it's unhateable.
Brother, my brother literally look for me and the man say, you know what I used to call Dragon Ball GT? Dragon Ball Goku time.
First they brought Goku back to life, then they brought him back to you.
No, what I could
How is this fair to Chi-Chi, bro? Chi-Chi was already aging faster than he was naturally. I know the man is like 10.
Brother, everybody in this about universe immortal because I don't think anybody getting older.
Exactly.
Chi had wrinkles in GT though.
That's a GT. Nobody like people hate GT, but I like GT for one. It's the only version of Goku that's likable.
What do you mean? The young version?
No, the Super Saiyan 4 version, because we actually get the unhinged Goku who actually wants to kill his enemy. And
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
for
how
the
the
greater
Goku's
good.
pretty
He
sick.
should survive. Like, Nick, you come from a planet, you kill it. It make, but you know what makes me pissed off about that version? That's basically Gohan. But anyways, after that long wind up like road driving through Spanish Town to go to Kingston, back on track. So Mr. Darian broke up like 2 points.
Where's that?
Obviously, I'm make 2 points into 2 anime into which pave the way for what anime is today. Don't know you have your DBs. You say Pokemon, I say Digimon.
Oh no. I will
All I can say, hold on. Okay.
So wait, why nobody can show them face but me?
Bones already.
And why loans are quiet? Anyway, what was the main topic we were talking about again?
Topic already been done talking about what it is now.
I'm not hearing what you say. Everything I echo.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Barely.
But I want on the system tonight, brother. Again. Yeah, do you listen, brother?
It was good until a few minutes ago.
Yeah, why work with you, man? Bones. Yeah, start, but we now hear.
What did I hear me at all?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I'm charging my earbuds then.
I come and I say earphone, I work with Microsoft, among other things.
I know that. I put up the one to my
Anyway.
mouth.
Have any of you guys watched the rugby anime?
Who hasn't?
One.
I've watched both of them.
Dario, can you just go no, a friend, can you just go jump off a circle about it? Like, you still know what Fist of the Night Star is. Pay for that.
I downloaded the episodes the same night, but I just not watched them yet.
It's your life, you ready for go send man post about Idiot Warriors where you can't watch a good anime. Uncultured swine. Sure.
He's not lying. We're an uncultured swine.
How am I an uncultured swine now?
Because you watch the bullshit that is coming out now. You don't watch the anime.
And all that good stuff. This man doesn't know the one anime that brought violence to this world. Oh.
I downloaded it, I just haven't watched it. I have a list of anime in my folder. I'm just getting through everything. I'll get to it.
You're talking like an essay all over.
Like a what?
You're talking like an essay all over.
S.A. hole?
Sword Art Online.
Turbo? What? Turbo? Stop right there.
Yeah, that should have ended after season 2.
Brother, we don't mention
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Turbo.
yeah, talk like one of them. Yeah, talk like one of them people there.
You know, funny enough, them kind of make Demon Slayer get the hate what it get from me, you know. And I don't really personally hate Demon Slayer, you know. Fantastic anime, have good play, layered characters, nice villains, I guess. Power scaling is not as ridiculous as it should be. But you know what I
No,
despise
Lord.
most?
It's all skill and willpower.
Oh, you know, pisses me off the most. People make it seem as if it's the best thing since sliced bread because it's HD definition. I will say this once and I'll say it again. Until we can lift the dirt off of Inuyasha's boots, yeah, tell it. Because Sesshomaru Sama is still the single most character no matter what. The man not even getting his own show yet. Man had females anime. This man was the original Sasuke. People never used to watch anime and them know about this man.
But he makes it look cool though.
Sesshomaru was heartless. Was just genuine. Just genuinely heartless.
Sasuke was kind of a bitch.
You know, Mr. Me I get to understand say Barnaby I defend Naruto too much. But I work
How am I defending Naruto?
I work for a cat now, Barnaby.
What did I do? What did I say wrong?
What heartless both?
Sesshomaru just never business. That man just gap anybody.
Yeah,
That man
is
just gap
anybody,
anybody.
sir.
I saw it forgot. People forget. People forget.
Yo, Sesshomaru was just so cool. He was like the original Sasuke if Sasuke was cool all the time.
Yo, give me a second. Don't compare my general to Sasuke.
I said
They're not comparing, brother.
I didn't compare him to Sasuke, sir. I said what I let me rephrase. He's who Sasuke would like to be.
Okay.
Sasuke's role model.
Sesshomaru a general. The man in ask question. Him kill
The
you.
man just appears like every 5 episodes and he's just walking in slow motion. And he's just like, I'm Sesshomaru. I'm the baddest thing alive. Don't fuck with me. I'll kill you. And then just disappear for the next 5 episodes. And that's it.
Listen to the whole man there.
Sesshomaru is just cold. He makes being cold look so cool. No pun intended, but goddamn.
Not
That's my nigga. Salute.
Yo, I mean alone can't stop watching Death Note.
I watched the whole thing once and I was like, yo. But Death Note can be summed up in one book, in one JoJo reference. You outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting.
Yo, what?
You outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting.
What the heck?
Like, we don't get the reference.
It's basically the battle between Light Yagami and but then again, Barnaby young. Remember them?
No, I started Death Note and then I stopped. I'm sorry.
You're a disgrace to this friendship. Leave.
Wait, him say a while ago?
Until it starts and it stops. And culture spoil.
Why did you stop?
I don't know. I just stopped.
Cause he watch bullshit like Demon Slayer, that's why.
But Demon Slayer isn't bullshit.
That means Demon Slayer is a good anime. I even got a keychain for it.
You said you hated the fans, not the anime. Like, Doc, make up your mind.
Sir. If a man go look for me and tell me say he never watch Death Note, but he can spend the whole afternoon and watch Demon Slayer, I will be dark.
That may I say, you can listen to me.
You have to go
You
eat
get me?
meat.
It's like you look for me and tell me say you rather watch Pokemon than watch Samurai. It no make no sense.
Guten Scott, like, guys, calm down.
Listen to me.
Dog, who hurt
Say
it?
life.
Who hurt
You
it?
ask me a question.
Eh.
What the best samurai anime? And if anyone who can guess this, yeah,
Me
just
not
let us
answer
put
that. Me
up
not
some
answer
man
that.
from
Because me not question. Me not answer that.
garbage. Next.
Hiro
No,
Kitty
this
but suicide,
Samurai shop.
I
Rurouni
take that back.
Kenshin.
I take that back. Good anime, but not the best. Good though, but not the best. Next.
Me not answer that.
Yo, you
I
suppose
would go. I'm leaning towards the anime that stars Hiro Kitty Batosai, the Manslayer.
Salute. You know, you are a culture. Salute. You're a culture.
Which one?
You are a culture.
AKA Rurouni Kenshin.
Him co-
No,
And,
see,
and
you
if
know
you
culture,
not
him
understand
why
culture,
I'm not.
but still not know if he's the North Star, man.
Why I refused to answer a while ago because I knew that was the only logical answer. But just
There you
because we talk about it every other episode, so I never get the answer. I'm not gonna talk.
Afro Samurai, then I'm a top five. Definitely I'm a top five. But no,
Afro
sir.
Sam.
Oh, dog.
Yo, Afro Samurai got weird.
Brother,
Maybe he
Afro
got
Samurai, the
weird.
whole story, it revolves around a man just try to get revenge because his father dead, and then the ending was such a cliffhanger. It doesn't look funny. Like, okay,
The fuck? Even
okay.
the last movie, dog, I was like, yo. The twists and turns, though.
Exactly how was the cliffhanger again?
Essentially, even after Samurai chop up justice into pieces, the movie basically says justice is immortal because the man free for some reason. I don't know. Them not explain it fully. They just say, yo, the man still alive. 'Cause at the end of the movie, the
Man
man still got
basically
chat with somebody.
alive.
Afro Samurai waste
Man
an entire
basically
season.
alive, so just if Rick Avic.
Just don't do nothing, just say, yo, it's a good day to be alive. And it's good. I said, okay.
Anyway, hey, did we finish talking about Sakura being used as an?
You don't need to go back to that. Everybody knows the Sakura useless.
Why?
No, like really, Dario. It's like Sakura the only useless female you know because I can name others. Honestly.
Yeah, like the
Aqua.
girl, like the girl from Hero.
The co-star girl from the anime ReZero.
Oh, her, yeah.
How are you supposed to be like the Wicked Witch's daughter and so freaking useless? You're supposed to be like the second most powerful person in the land, in the freaking continent, and you a bitch.
First of all, we have seen many females have the title of because their parents, they're supposed to improve.
She's basically Gohan if he got nerfed early.
But you never realized, brother. Still have a joint.
No, not just now.
I mean, no disrespect to the badass female protagonists and badass female villains we have, you know. But just always obvious the good because for the writers don't overwrite female characters. Unfortunately, Loud had to lose. But anyways, I wanted to go down a little deep dark chapter, because read Tequila, I have many questions. Hands up those who have actually watched Redo Tequila. What
I have been
like other
trying to
days.
watch it, but I have not found something actually.
There's a translated version on YouTube, sir.
No, I saw it before in anime, but
I quite like it. It's dark, it's sexual, but it's watchable.
not the fact that it's watchable. It's the fact that the whole revenge plot seems a bit too personal and real for me.
Hey.
The man redid his whole life, so, and the man is getting revenge. He's gonna do it right.
The man went back in time to get revenge and ended up getting raped. And then he raped his rapist.
Yeah, like that part I didn't really get. Like, why did you have to go back through being raped by doing this?
No, but here's the thing. He went back. Remember, before and man get raped till like and then when he finally get back in memories, the man decides to, so not the fun of bullshit.
Hold on there. Which anime we are
memories
again?
Redo of Healer.
Oh yeah. I kind of got the full synopsis of it. Yeah. I have nothing against anime. It sounds like it'll be good. But goddamn, why so much raping though?
Brother, hold on, brother. Episode
So
1.
much raping.
Episode 1 lulls people into a false sense of security, I already knew the bullshit was coming and I still was not prepared.
I was not ready. I was not ready.
But honestly, the darkest part of episode 2 for me though. Mine. No, that's not a healing pause. Nobody can tell me something. This nigga can is at will to look like anybody. That is not healing. Man,
That's just shape.
And then the man
That's a master of disguise.
Break her fingers. Yo, you have 10 fingers for your hand, right? The man break every single one of them, heal them back, and put them again.
You have to respect the man's drive. I respect that. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah, but really and truly, after episode 2, I mean, the rest of the show, it's really worth it because you say, yo, that brother, one thing depending in dark part, there's like no redemption.
He's just as demented as his captors.
But people they are defend the man. I mean, I said, no, this is who he really is.
He became what he hated.
I mean, for the love of God, the man comes and have a bunch of slaves around him, and the man just like use them how he pleases. But we're not telling that still. Compared to that infamous Berserk scene, bro, beat it by far. Yo, we're not telling that Berserk came out so many years ago.
Oh, the Berserk scene when the Umber with the chick.
I always hate the Griffith, not the simplified.
Griffith.
Oh yeah, Griffith.
And Guts.
I can say about Griffith.
Guts was just like a whole army by himself.
Yeah.
See it? Oh, who that? That's just built different.
Built different.
Guts. I won't lie, his backstory was more troubling than the actual anime. Sure.
Well, this nigga got born from the corpse of his dead mother, so yeah.
And he was raped by the guy who was taking care of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Berserk is not for the faint of heart.
It isn't. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you go through it, I mean, you get a lovely payoff to seeing all of God's comrades die and see his woman get raped. So
Yeah, we never realized some of the most violent tactics in anime, the dark past always.
Yeah, but now I tell like that's not the best week. After somebody find Bokar back, he doesn't remember who the hell he is. Can you imagine that? After witnessing all of that trauma and all of that evil that you go through, when you finally meet back your woman after all those years, she has no recollection of you, she has no recollection of what happened. Like, wow. You're like a complete stranger.
yep. I think that was the most heartbreaking thing about it all.
She was raped senseless. Literally.
Well, at least it's better than Code Geass.
Malcolm.
Hold on, say that again.
Yeah, at
He
least
said it's better than Code Geass.
Hold on, who said that?
Hold on. Before y'all get your panties in a twist, I am a great lover of Lelouch and everything that he did. I'm just saying there could have been a better way of doing it.
Yeah, but the man decided to say, yo, that's how we want to do it.
What's that?
Dude wiped out his entire
Really,
country.
what healer?
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
Sir, you have no idea. You have no idea of imperialism, do you? Apparently, from your talks, you know nothing about imperialism.
And Lelouch knew that the only way for change things was to make everybody hate it. And it kind of makes sense because if he never do that, the world would have never got banned. That's literally life itself. One common enemy.
Dude was like, hate me. Only me. Nobody
Man,
else.
turn that thing.
If you really look fun, the storyline for that something.
No, but then again, looking back at Code Geass, is LaRouche a villain or a hero?
Anti-hero.
So,
When you think about it, what is it?
what is a
look for somebody that says and I look for somebody that says Shomaru or any One Piece villain while Luffy make friends with. You consider them villains?
No, you see, Luffy now. Luffy is a different thing altogether. Luffy is
Tread wisely. Tread. Know yourself before you open your mouth, Nadan.
no, what I'm saying is that Luffy is just a different headache altogether. Luffy has to have like a whole different podcast for himself. That's all I'm saying. Luffy makes
Why?
friends
What are you
with
trying to
everybody.
say?
Luffy makes friends with everybody.
First of all, you cannot expect better from Luffy because one, his grandfather is a part of the literal government that he's fighting against. Man father is a part of the revolution's army. Man brother dead. So
The Revolutionary Army.
so any argument you say that Luffy is a different headache. The man was born into chaos and he just decided, well, let me be a part of it.
Let me see how much I can stir this shit up.
And Luffy's only goal is a simple one. I just want to be king of the pirate.
And he's not evil. He's not good or evil. He just wants to do his thing. Freely.
That too. Where's that?
Luffy wants true freedom.
Just as much as Zoro. No, Zoro killed more, but Luffy killed only the people to because again, it's being told. Yo, Oda creates a masterpiece. It took me a while to acknowledge about it's
You telling me Bertrand says a masterpiece?
One Piece.
Oh, okay.
But my thing is, why did they have to make One Piece so damn long?
Because
Why
that's
not?
how the writer
Because
wants to make it.
universe.
Why?
No, hold on. Before no comes to attacking. Hold on. Let me get the first shot. Let me get the first shot now. Let me get the first shot clean now. So, Barnaby, I don't see
Yes,
you
sir.
complaining about any other anime like Dragon Ball Super who goes around a revolving cycle of seeing how much power they can give one nigga. Well-driven story is taking its sweet so time to get to the climax. You're having a problem with this?
Okay, now you have a point.
Okay, let's put that out there.
Bleach.
Here's the problem, right?
No, here's my thing with Bleach. Here's my thing. I've been.
Hold on. Truly, hey, gentlemen. The female was speaking, and I do not want you guys to
Understand this. Yes, if it's not gonna come out, I don't want to hear it, because she knows it's a soft spot for me. So she sure look, I might cut her off tonight. Just so I can know.
Rudy.
Speak your mind. Oh, better, all right, here.
I hated Bleach. I actually liked it. I just said I hated it. It's off. It's all my friends off. But yeah, it was a bit drawn out. So it could have been better.
So my thing with Bleach is that
Are drawn out. All the actions are drawn.
You see, Bleach and Naruto suffers from.
Short.
No, you see, Bleach and Naruto suffers from one thing that I always keep on telling people. You cannot create a villain that you have literally no logical or metaphysical way of destroying. You destroy them with such a way everyone like, huh? How? Like, Bleach did it a bit better. Naruto literally created Madara, a man who has been spoken about every chapter, and they didn't know how to
And lived up to his hype.
That's why the story was kind of very just saying.
You're not wrong, bro.
Was dying. And even though he was dying, he still started to learn. Yeah, the man deserves a medal. He didn't die before time. It could have been epic. There was so much
You think it was sad? His last words?
No, not really.
it was touching. It gave you insight to look into.
He apologized to Hashirama with his last words.
Yeah, but he was going to do that anyway.
But remember, Hashirama was the only person that Madara looked up to. That's it.
all the person respect.
In the world.
Everybody else could just be like, y'all just a piece of shit.
Yeah,
he hated Tobirama the most.
Respect him so
Tobirama
much.
was a racist.
At the 5 Kage summit, when he find out somebody was his granddaughter, he must say, you, Ashirama, I said, you first. Yo, that's respect right there.
Yeah.
Yo, man, not tell her still. Even after the man insult her, the man Africa step back a little bit and look and man say, she's just a woman. But at least she's stronger than the right Kage.
No. The most disrespectful thing was when Marara said, why would I go again? Why would I use my full strength against mere children? 5 Kage, mere children.
No, Barnaby, you're missing a very important piece. The most disrespectful thing mother has ever said. So do you want these clothes with Susano or without?
Or without.
The man said, if I made the choice for you. Yo, the man is literally like your parents. Like, I made the choice for you. I will be too silly.
No, the look on the 5 Kage's face was priceless. You know, like when you restart the first time Windows. No, you know, when the first time Windows going to error. Doom. That was their faces. Like, huh? Because they know Shadowclones can use Susano too. Like,
compared to when the man made the full body Susano, even me have to come to take out my headphone and pass. Yo, I still remember the first time I watched the episode there. I lift off my headphone. I'm start doing a little Buddha symbol. I start. Man at the only man in fish. I have 5
Let's run a poll. This is apart from take your guesses, gentlemen.
What are gonna?
Say that again. Say that again, Bradshaw.
Taking a poll. Who do you think is the most disrespectful man in anime? Apart from Madara, of course.
Yujiro Hanma.
Quality gold.
Yujiro Hanma.
Nice.
Andos quality gold.
God, that man is terrible.
Brother, this man, hold on, no. You know, you have most villain antagonists who actually feel remorse for his action. This man feels bad for killing his wife, but at the same time, the man is like, I couldn't give 2 shits though. Yo, this man might be the only male character in anime to have raped a woman and is still respected.
We have to ask Yujiro Hanma.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Jenna himself.
Hold on. Virgo, have you forgotten how Jack Hanma was born, sir? He was born from rape.
He raped a man as well.
He redo a field. Diane.
Remember, you know, did I try to set up on the Jenna the first time, you know?
Yes, true. We have to go by what the story says. The story says, oh,
I mean, yes, he did take it eventually, but he take it by, not so desirable means, but man, should I get to those offering up the ass already? So I'm just saying. I think it's to kill the nigga, so just saying.
It's a turnabout fair play.
She didn't try to deny him. Just saying. Well, understand this. People understand how broken Yujiro is. Yujiro is an earthquake. Before him shell him son in a one punch. But what if you don't remember that?
Okay, hold on.
Mother in half.
There's a literal video on YouTube called The Most Broken Attack of All Time. No, better yet, the first act been on YouTube. And you will see Yujiro Hanma punching Baki 100 times in the brother. The first punch knock out the man completely, you know?
Yep.
Man, continue punching.
Yep. Yo, his pupils literally went white after the first punch. Oh, cool. First punch. Knock him out. But be honest with this. If you witness your father punch the ground, slap on the earthquake, you want to fight him? Would you fight your man? Remember, you know, they said the same episode. Earthquake start before the fight starts. Your father push the ground and stop the earthquake. No time, them man they do, them man they do. Look here,
Brother,
what me?
brother.
Good.
First of all, brother, if my father have a nickname known as the strongest creature upon earth, I look 2 ways that is not in his direction. That's a one. Did I picture the way you said? You're wrong for that.
I have worse.
You trying to friend on. Yo, honestly, you can't have a friend too long.
Brother,
Yo,
you
that man's
Jeremiah,
on demon time all the time.
24/7. Yeah. Brother, you Jero come like brother. You Jero and Miriam birth from Hunter x Hunter. You're the same exact thing. The man them tell them mother say, yo, I know me go born. You need to shut up. How? Brother, this man literally tell me mother say, yo, I know me need to get breastfeed. Miriam, for some reason, the Hunter x Hunter fan base hates Miriam, and I don't know why.
Miriam is my favorite character.
Miriam is one of my favorite characters of all time in Hunter x Hunter.
Wow, Hunter, you talk about now?
Yeah.
My
That's
favorite
what people hate.
character is Killer War.
But people like gun. And I'm like, I don't.
To me, Killer War is still considered one of the best characters to me anyway. That man execute people and don't even flinch.
90% of women who watch Hunter x Hunter like Ahsoka, and they don't realize that Ahsoka is a pedophile.
What? What's all about?
Ahsoka is a pedophile.
The female, you know, not the one showing not showing hot in the ring. Strawberry panic. Ring a bell. I don't
Wait,
know what
Strawberry
panic.
Panic was about
Don't
an
have you watched that
all-girl
movie that
school.
should have you. That can't even have you. Oh, that was so
Strawberry
disturbing.
Panic was about an
Sorry.
all-girl school.
You're so
It
quick,
wasn't.
you're so quick, cancer. You're so quick, chance. You're so
It's
quick,
an all-girl
chance.
school.
Oh, you're so quick, chance. Strawberry panic. Yo, don't even really watch that.
Don't do
I
it.
only have one question. I'm going to regret it. Decided that he was going to be born at 6 times.
The storyline is really pretty much it's like porn. Like porn was shown. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right.
It's this
I think you're getting them mixed up.
I'm mute because your background is annoying me now.
Strawberry Panic was about the all-girl school. The one you were thinking about, I forgot the name of it because I couldn't find it.
oh yeah, oh where that are there's one with this where they found a man and then deep cross and anytime they have combat they always in sexual position when the rope use. Girl, hello, pass. And they are top one. Come again. Um, Well, anybody want to think
Hold on,
Oh my
hold on,
god.
hold on, hold on, Bertha. So there you go. Barnaby, background that I go to that.
Yeah. I know my background.
No, me say for Barnaby, when brother, you know, for when me hear the song sitting down
I
there.
believe so.
Yeah, you need to watch Stranger Things. Good anime.
Oh, not
I will definitely put it on my list.
fully what? Right.
Alright. In a most animes, most ultimate beatdowns, there's a scene out of Stranger Things where I think most of them come across it, but they even know saying I do not watch. So this guy with yellow hair or look like you can get a Wolverine here. He's the protagonist of the show, right? He's a troubled dude with a bad past and whatever, and like he go pick up with this guy, who like this girl, but him put ice because of him attitude. So I'm teaching him the lesson. Him to frazzle, fear blood, that's you. Run up the post, blood him up. So the guy what him to frazzle, make him a proposition, say if him can lay one hand on him win the fight. And him say, cool. So he was a sneaky trick and use a back punch to distract him and then punch him. Dude, when demon time moved, chuck him against a wall and just straight up punch it like more time. Before him finish him, he punched the side of the wall and man said, oh, I lost. It was a beautiful and that one scene, every top 10 has been yeah, man. I want people to him off. Him chuck two full size girl and a little one half of him. Oh yeah, it was a good one. It was good. Most definitely. Feel like I'm alone watch Stranger Things, so sad. That's how I go.
No, Bradshaw, no. No.
I know
So
you
what was
watch
that Tenkyo Tengen?
Tenjo Tenge.
Tenju.
That sounds familiar.
When it
Tenjo
starts,
Tengen. That sounds familiar. I think I watched that.
No, I've watched it.
really?
Yep. That dude
Tell
went
about
on a
that
whole
guy.
rage. That dude caved in the other guy's face because he wasted food, and that was very good.
No,
He was
because him embarrass him in front of the girl we want. That's why him
Oh
growing,
yeah, I watched this.
him beat him into submission. Because him insult him in front of the girl where him have the hearts for.
Not only that, he waste food to branch out. Oh God, man, that's a sin.
True. But you understand that cannot drool over this girl and can't get her because it's a Japanese tradition. If a man sees a girl naked for a wedding day, the first thing that lays eyes on her naked body, he's supposed to be her betrothed. The blonde haired dude see her naked first. So she's cheering for him. So that piss off the dude. So you understand, not only does he outclass in terms of a fighter, the girl who wants a chance to dude who you can't stop. And then you're going to use a box long to distract me. And when you win, the girl got cheer. So dude immediately just man move afterwards.
You realize the punching, him not even flinch.
Fuck him up.
Him
Yes,
just
in the
sit up
video.
and like the eyes just set it off.
Him up. What you say now?
No, me I say you realize that after him punch him, right? After him box him out of box lunch and thump him not see it. The man face just down and then he just get up and everything red. Eyes went red, everything just changed.
It's like you know, hear me say, the girl got cheer for the man. The girl got cheer for the man. Remember, I know, the man one time, and then Fox say the youth cheer for cat, eat him in our my cheat, and then she got cheer. But if the Fox say beat him, and then dog it and it's red. This man fucking was man beat no. Like he stole something. Beat him like he stole something. Man beat so all the time. Yo, I still feel something when the other fucking God. Not bad. Hell.
No, sir. And the funny thing about it, you know, he's not stronger than the girl we like him, you know.
No, he is. It's that
No,
sword.
remember that she had to
It's
drag
that
an ice.
sword. It's the sword. It's the sword that makes her so OP. It was the sword that made her OP.
Unchichi. Unchichi was strong.
Hey, dumb question. Why is it that I'm the only one showing my face?
What?
Am I the only one with my camera on? Like, am I the face of the show? Like, am I the best looking person here? Just
Yeah,
asking.
we have to give the people, like, you know, what's it called again? Best appearances. That's we don't scare them.
Good.
I agree.
So hold on. The singlest
Listen to
person
me.
here is the
I'm already
person who's the
black,
best
sir. I don't
looking.
need to get on black.
Say that again, Dario.
The singlest person here is the best looking one.
Me single more than you, you know. I am single as a Pringle.
Pringle comes in a pack with multiple Pringles, sir.
That are also single. By
They're
themselves.
together.
Yeah.
Trudy, what about you?
What about me?
Trudy.
That means I said Trudy. Remember Trudy, man ugly pan a wall in a woman always look good anywhere they go.
Bradshaw,
That is so
quiet,
what?
check up the warm.
Jesus.
I'm just teasing to try and draw you out still and see if you'll turn on the camera.
Trudy, me not take them there.
Bradshaw, I think you're unmute. I can't hear you.
Mother of God. Anywho, let it go. But I was going to say that I could have bet money so that would have been true. I knew I could have. Yo, is that reliable? He could have bet. Should I say that?
What's that? I was going to say something.
Her silence says it all.
The thing is that the silent ones are usually cute. They just don't believe it.
No, it's called maturity. If this was at let's say like 5 years ago, maturity person. Good times.
Indeed. Hey, we're kind of gone all over the place still. Like, did we have a main topic? Because I lost track.
Did y'all talk about JJK?
JJK.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh,
It's a good
decent
one.
storyline so far. Decent combat. Looking forward to season 2.
Yep. The fights were good.
Let me ask you a
hope we get
crazy question.
Gojo Moro.
I can name one or what happened.
What you say?
Trudy?
One.
You sound low tonight, love.
Yeah. Like you're far away from the phone.
Barely.
Barely.
Bar-
Oh
You
Barely.
were
no.
louder before.
A little better.
Okay, okay. Better?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
I said I could name one or two that nobody has watched.
Okay.
Sure.
Go Foodie.
Say that again.
Who?
Go,
Bo, 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 bo,
go
bo, bo.
Foodie. No! Bo.
Ah, you fuck. I didn't watch that garbage. Oh my god.
What you said? What did you say?
Bo, 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 bo,
Go
bo.
Foodie!
That anime.
First of all, if you have never
Yeah, I
watched that
lost brain cells
nonsense,
watching that.
Madam,
I know
that
if you have
show,
fuck lose brain cells watching that anime.
that,
Certain.
that show, that show was so dumb, but the dumb was just so funny, you just couldn't help yourself laughing.
Again,
It was
I
a
told
gimmick
you.
anime, I think. I never watched it though. I saw scenes.
Yo,
Knows
Yo,
yours in
yo.
life.
yo,
They had more
them
gimmicks than Gintama.
jokes about almost everybody. Oh my god.
Brother, the main
And
character is
Sparkles and
literally
Lucy.
brother man. You see when they reveal that the main character is actually a robot, and the robot is sentient enough to know say yo in disobeying master just because. I'm like, that's some Alucard energy right there, but I respect it.
I look at
But the
abridged.
brother, but the whole show always end with some form of cliffhanger joke with either the good guys with villains turn the good guys, some bullshit like that.
So what's the other one that we haven't watched?
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, that.
But I'm saying Go Foodie, not Bo. How
Oh,
can you
go
say
footy.
yes?
Oh, that garbage. Oh, I love it so much.
Go footy.
That garbage. Oh, that garbage. Hot trash.
You know why I'm laughing? You know why I'm laughing?
Steaming hot trash.
You know why I'm laughing? The reason I'm laughing right now is because she's not the first, she's not the second, she's not the third. She definitely is not the fourth female that I've heard bring up that anime. And I decided to watch that hot mess for some reason. And when I finished watching it, I was just like, So is this like the Candy Crush of the of female anime now?
My God. What is that?
Bruh. Yo, all right, there you go. Picture this. Picture your brain this small, and then it enlarges over time. But then it gets so big you can't handle the amount of nonsense you're seeing on screen. Like picture Goku getting a new form every 5 seconds to the point where you're gone beyond the point of believability. Like you see the man here reach all the way around the earth and wrap around it 500 times. That level of nonsensical.
That's hype and nonsense.
Say something would be alright, there's an next anime. Am I again, man?
Hey, don't get me wrong,
Footy.
you know. Oh, don't get me wrong, you know. Go for it. It's not the worst anime out there, but it's because it went mainstream and got a lot of clout, bruh.
Have you watched an anime
You know
called
what
Jin?
anime I hate? Baku no
What?
Pico.
Repeat that.
Daddy.
Baku no Pico.
Yeah, hey, everybody,
You watched Boku no
Hey,
I
Pico?
look up anime from somewhere.
hey,
You
hey,
watch
buddy,
Boku no
Sounds so
Pico?
familiar.
everybody
It's
raise
gay.
their right hand and press F to pay respects for all the troubled souls who ever watched that anime. Because I know for a fact if I end up in hell, I am definitely going to kill the Boku no Pico author because that mother.
Fam.
Yo, how do yo,
People
but
were
you didn't watch
promoting it
Boku
over
no
and
Pico?
over, and I was like, this anime must be good since people are promoting it so hard.
No,
I
hold on,
watched
hold on.
the first 10 minutes and I was so upset.
Gotcha. Hold on,
So glad I did.
Picture redo of Healer, Goblin Slayer, and Shield Hero, and the worst
No.
of those three shows combined into one, and that is and Boku no Pico is the grandfather of those shows. Like, bruh, the way it's written, like the main character is shown to be completely abused by her. His care is a he, and the brother who lost off him is a big crusty back man.
Damn.
And the worst part about it, the nigga, the little boy,
like
is so confused and doesn't know what to do. He just give in. So my man taking virginity, and then the little youth start following a film footsteps and start cause ass out of havoc. Police start.
How many episodes did you watch, sir?
Every single one of them, and I was every single one. It's like every minute, yo, Bradshaw, make sure you watch it.
We couldn't make it past the first 15 minutes of the first episode.
Hold on there. Where's all I go through there?
That's dedication.
I know, right? Yo, it crossed my mind to say, but I'm like, yo, dudes on a roller that doesn't know if him go on.
I don't know which one is worse. The fact that I was angry when I watched it, or when Goku thief the kill off of Vegeta when he kill Frieza. I don't know which one made me more angry, brother.
Yo, I was pissed about that too. I feel away. To all the Goku fans, bite me. I could care less. How I feel?
No, I'm going to use Dario's favorite thing. They can fuck off in every direction of the earth right about now, because everybody, brother, how Goku
I was upset about that. I don't care if a man vexed about that. I was pissed. I'm like, wow, really?
Right? Well, I know. Let's look at it logically. Every character in the show that is a Saiyan has gotten to kill Frieza except Vegeta. Gohan has killed Frieza. Granted, it's not canon. Trunks, a lesser Saiyan than Vegeta, has killed Frieza. Goku has killed Frieza twice.
Yeah. Style him. Style him.
If we bring back Cell now, you're gonna tell me say Goku will get that win there. Keep in mind, Vegeta still not getting fight with Cell after getting spine broken.
Well,
but like I always say, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Goku time.
I think GT was a whole fan base.
Brother man, the only likable thing about GT is the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, because everybody's
that was the only thing that was good about GT. I'm sorry. The story was trash. The story was trash.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was not that fire.
The only thing I remembered about GT was the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, which looked pretty cool compared to Super Saiyan God things that them have.
I mean, I get the concept that they brought with the Super Saiyan God transformation, but you see, after the Black Arc, they decided to say, you know what is true? No, not anymore.
Yeah, everybody wants to be
Super Saiyan Rose was garbage. And I don't care who vexed.
Yo, nigga look like a whole bubble gum and still couldn't beat a Saiyan. The man look like the Pink Buster. Yo.
Toriyama did with Super Saiyan God. Confused. Krillin. It's alright. And this is why I'm saying I hate nowadays fans. Because when you try to talk like this, it's a problem to them. Because you have to tell me, say, Super Saiyan, a normal earthling can push back a Kamehameha attack from a Super Saiyan God. Crazy.
Lies.
Alright, Barnaby.
Blasphemy.
Alright, Barnaby, how you go defend that?
What about Goblin Slayer?
Repeat. Love is in the air.
Goblin Slayer, she said.
We don't speak
A
about that. We
season,
don't speak
a,
about that. We don't speak
a
about that. We
season
don't
2
speak
is
about that. We
coming
don't
out.
speak
Hey,
about that.
what?
We don't
What?
speak about that. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about that. God Almighty, we don't speak about it.
I don't know it. Say it.
Good. Good. We're
Goblin
not talking.
Slayer.
I literally just told you guys that Boku no Pico is the grandfather for things like Redo Feel and Goblin Slayer. What does the one thing these shows have in common? Rape.
Did Trudy just
There was
recommend a rape
only
anime?
no. Here's the thing. There was only a few rape scenes in Goblin Slayer. These dudes, they
Anime,
kill the
the
goblin.
start of the damn anime, the girl get raped.
I know.
It was a gang rape as well.
Brother, that is not even a gangbang. He got trained. Trained.
Real.
But very
Sorry, which
smooth.
anime did Trudy just recommend? Because you were talking too long. I didn't hear.
Goblin Slayer, she
Goblin
said.
Slayer.
Oh, Goblin Slayer. Yeah.
A season 2 should be coming out, you know.
Yeah. November, I think.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
what they said. They might postpone it again, but they said November.
It's excitement.
It was first October, then they push it back to November.
Yeah.
How the heck is Goblin Slayer still a thing? But then cancel Shield Hero. How?
They
Senior
cancel
got
Shield Hero?
canceled?
Yes.
Cancel?
Not enough rape.
The season 2? They canceled the season 2?
I don't know if it canceled, but I know the. Oh, all right. This is all right. This is something that
Not
I
enough
have to
rape.
mention. Hold on, Virgo. So, a woman being raped in the first 5 seconds, and then she becomes a badass. Oh, that's empowering. But a man gets completely assaulted by a band of females, and he goes to kill them, and that's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
Really.
Feminism.
So hold on, man. So when Yujiro Hanma was slapped, hold on, brother. So when Yujiro was slapping the shit out of Diane and his wife, and killed his wife in front of everybody. But then again, they can't even try to cancel Bucky. They don't want the whole of Japan come burn them down.
Yeah. And that was another fight was supposed to take place after Baki and the fight, you know. After
Brother.
Baki beat up.
The last fight for Baki is the one him fight him father. That's it.
No man.
Once him fight Yujiro, that's it.
No man.
Yeah,
I
but
think his grandfather did, supposed to come in
If
there.
you're actually getting man the ratings and Bucky is like completely depressed.
I think in the middle of the fight, I think the grandfather's supposed to come. Baki's
No,
grandfather.
that's the other fight. That's not the final fight.
His Josh, wait.
So Chiro Hanma.
Yeah, in the manga, they said that after during the midst of the fight when everything was like getting like to the peak, the grandfather come out and then stop.
His
No,
grandfather
the man only
appeared to cheer Baki on. That's it.
Man appeared.
That's
The
all
man
he
literally
did.
appeared and said, "Yo, Bucky."
Then Yojiro turn and say, "You're dead. Shut up." He literally insulted his father. He said, "You're dead. Shut up." And
That
Yojiro,
boy, man,
a chairman, grandfather chairman, to actually beat him son.
Yeah. You know the funniest thing? The reason why Yujiro despises weakness is because his father, he never got the chance to fight his father. And because he knows that deep down his father stronger than him, the man say, "Yo, that sit right with me. So I'm going to beat the shit out of my son."
Well, there's that. There's that theory too.
No, but I like
That's
that. Tochiro was the strongest man alive before Yujiro born, you know.
Mm-hmm. You know, you see a one style he have, but even usually admitted that it's powerful.
The man is like the Raikage father upon steroids.
And his father was actually a pacifist, believe it or not.
Yep. Despite literally
Just
killing almost everybody in the Vietnam War.
yes. I think he was a judo practitioner. Or he
Something
was
like
there.
that.
Something like that, I believe. But he was a pacifist. And Yujiro couldn't stand that.
Yujiro just came out of the womb fighting.
The most royal blood in all of, they said, Hanma blood. Easily royal. I tell the man, say, brother, go suck your up, and the man them get vexed, I want to kill everybody.
Shoot. But the dude when the man knock out back and kill him wife, he literally turned to everybody in attendance and say, yo, you can get that work too and stop beat everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. Bystanders. People not
Just
nothing to
beat
do
them
with
up for
them.
no good reason. Just for being there. They got those hands. They caught those hands just for being present.
Brother, the man lift up Hanayama with one hand by his head.
Yo. Them man there,
The man,
there's a
brother, the man chop off Ryu Kaio head, face. Chop off the man face with him
the man
finger.
beat a combat specialist who's used to doing dirty fighting, guerrilla warfare. And Yojiro beat him into submission to the point where when he came
Brother,
off of the airplane,
Bacha, we can both admit that Yujiro does not do guerrilla warfare.
What you
Saying
talking about?
guerrilla warfare is an understatement.
He knows these hands.
Brother, this man fought in the Vietnam War at the age of 16. Yeah, this man is not the man. No guerrilla warfare. He is the war.
I am the war.
Brother, if this man can go in at the prime minister of the country and tell the man say, yo, do we have a deal? The man literally kill all of the man security guys and the man say, yo, why free?
And just do it for fun.
Which fun?
For
The man
fun.
had do it because he want more people to fight him. The man, brother, the man is like eat, sleep, kill people, go back to sleep, kill people, go back to sleep, beat up my son, kill my wife, go back to sleep. Tokyo Revengers.
And you know, hold on. Before we get to that, you know that I was thinking about it and I said, alright. Since Usual is so bad, imagine a fight with Usual versus somebody from any other verse.
Like who?
Hold on. I'm oh, Usual versus what's his name? Yami from Black Clover.
I won't lie. I respect the dude who made that video because he put a different level because people never understand who Yujiro Hanma was. Hell,
Yep.
a lot of people never know what Baki was. But when they saw that video, they're like, oh, ain't no in hell nobody this disrespectful exists. Oh, remember Baki from way back when Baki go through hell.
He's coming
And-
from
and-
1980
There
something.
was a fight between Baki and this mountain gorilla who
Yes, the Gorilla Troops.
3 times. Yojiro will find out that and Yojiro fly, go with the gorilla there and literally kill him, take off the gorilla head and wait for Sabaki come to see him. He threw the gorilla head at him. So, yeah, he threw the gorilla head at Baki. And he's like, this is what you kill? Seriously? It's like, wow. Yujiro has no chill. Yujiro has no chill.
Man doesn't care. He don't. Yo, he care. Yo, the man care about his son. Two of them, but he just run out, beat them up.
His level of care is very questionable.
But at the same time, He's still a better father than
But we still never answer the question, you know, who like a fight between Yami and Yujiro.
first of all, the minute first of all, even if it is going to be legal, New Jersey was just going to look at Yami and say, I think
Brother,
Me,
dude
hold on,
can
yeah.
cut
Who the
dimensions. Dude can cut dimensions in half.
Yujiro literally,
I
this
mean,
man
you're
is the
talking about
strongest
somebody
creature.
who has powers like that compared to a guy who is just
But
broken
then again,
physically.
Yo, Barnaby, you do realize that Yujiro has literally never lost a fight since he born out of womb, right?
You
I'm
know what?
just
That's a good fight. Yujiro versus the Invincible Superman. I would have, yo, that would be a definite. The
yeah,
leader,
that would
that would be a
that would be
monster
a fight.
fight. What you think? Yujiro versus the Invincible Superman. And for those of you who don't know who the Invincible Superman is, watch Kenichi, history's strongest disciple. Then you'll understand who the Invincible Superman is. Remember that. Me want stuff right there. That would have been a hell of a fight. Two martial arts gods clashing. That would be broken. And both men have never lost a fight in the entire life. But now what? Remember that. That
The animators would make it a draw. None of them could
Yeah, Yujiro
none of
doesn't
them
draw.
could live with themselves.
First of
neither
all,
does Invincible
He
Superman.
wins or he dies.
is either Yujiro
Exactly.
go win
That's
or
why
he
I'm
die.
saying it'll be a broken fight. Coming to think Yujiro can win. And I don't think the Superman will win either. So it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
You and your Superman complex.
She went there.
Wow. And the funniest thing, I don't think Brad really likes Superman all that much. To be honest, he just using it as an analogy.
No, that's the title they gave him. The guy, they call him the Invincible Superman because he has never lost.
I hate Superman so much I don't think that should be a title. Huh?
Is someone at a party?
Barnaby, we have music playing in the background from its start.
Well,
Left up the session, man.
there's an anime that them just turned it in a there was a manga, them just turned into an anime. You guys need to watch it so we can have
God of
a
High
whole
School?
podcast about it.
God of
Which
High
one?
School?
God,
What?
Who?
Tower of
Tower of
God,
God?
Tower of
Tower of God!
it
Yes.
Oh,
has become
Tower
an
of
anime
God?
and it's worth
Um,
watching.
I watched it.
I wish
I
Ordeal
was
was
in it
an
episode for
anime.
episode
I
when
wish
it just
Ordeal
came
was
out.
Sorry, Trudy, what you say?
or huh? I said I wish Ordeal was an anime. It's
Who?
really awesome. Ordeal. It's
Oh, Ordeal.
manga.
No, it just started. It doesn't have a lot of traction yet. So
No,
once more episodes are out.
it restarted actually. It didn't just started, it restarted.
Oh,
I was reading it
I'm just watching.
back when it was on Canvas still.
Barnaby,
It
Oh,
restarted now. So it just made it to original. Just getting support.
oh, so Barnaby,
wait.
it's not your number one.
Huh?
When I do Jujutsu Kaisen, not your number one.
What happened to it?
Now ask her who are your favorite in that show, sir.
Oh, who's my number one? Well, there's a lot of people.
Sir, just pick one, brother.
But if I should choose, I can't choose Sukuna because Sukuna doesn't have. They haven't shown all his.
Sir. They have shown enough. And if you read the manga, yes, the man is very powerful.
But who's stronger, him or Gojo?
Sukuna. And I've said this before. The man is named the King of Curses for a reason. Gojo just hasn't used the full extent of abilities. But if the two of them go all out, the two of them go dead. I've said it already.
Exactly my point.
Me know one of my favorite in our series, and he hasn't even been animated yet.
No, you're following the manga. I'm just following the series.
Sir, we don't need to follow the manga to know about Megumi Father. Everybody loves Megumi Father. Even people who don't know the damn show know Megumi Father. But Toji Fushiguro
one of my favorites in my top 5 is that girl. What's her name again?
Maki.
Yes. She's in the top 5.
Yeah, she's alright.
She's not completely defenseless. And the one in the glasses. The glasses one. The one in the glasses.
Maki.
Yeah, Maki. Maki bad. Maki a bad girl. That girl knows how to use weapons.
Specialist, unlike some people named 10.
So does 1010, but she's still garbage.
I just said that, Bradshaw.
Alright, so who's more useful? She or 1010?
Brother, Maki literally fought a special grade and didn't do half as bad. 1010 didn't do shit. Your whole series like Sakura. There's no comparison.
Okay.
As much as Temari is a badass, she lost to Temari too easily.
That's not too easy. That has to be in the top 10 most brutal beatdowns in anime history, hands down.
It's too easy to be a top 10.
Somebody left?
No, the fight between Temari and 1010 in the Chunin exam, in the original Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch got destroyed.
It wasn't even an episode long. It was just like a minute.
It was as short as the Choji fight versus the Stone Ninja brother.
And Sakura's time to shine was against Ino on the draw.
That's how weak she is. She drew against the weakest shinobi in the entire. Brother, you know it's bad when a fight ends with both combatants knocking each other out. You notice all the good fights in that arc was Naruto's fight, Sasuke's fight, Rock Lee's fight stole the whole show. Couldn't compare until the final.
Well, obviously, I mean, Hinata lost and her fight was good.
Rock Lee is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, man. Salute to the general. Remember that.
And the only reason Rock Lee lost is plot.
True.
Because he beat the absolute dog shit out of Gaara. Gaara said himself, say, yo, he couldn't stand the beating. But I'm not telling you, but the final valley fight between Naruto and Sasuke, they kind of epic too. But they couldn't compare to Rock Lee. Because Rock Lee are my boy, isn't it? Rock Lee throw them hands.
It's still one of the best fights in anime history.
Salute. Yep. Salute. Remember that. Yo, I said.
And my favorite thing about Rock Lee and Guy, their hands are rated E for everybody.
Except Kakashi and Naruto, because you don't know the gen of them that is me. But everybody else can get. Yo, I don't remember when Rock Lee was introduced and the whole of it just look on and say, who is this nigga? And the man beat the absolute dog shit out of Sasuke. I'm not telling you, I laugh your fret.
So did I.
Yo, the badass Uchiha with the Sharingan could not follow someone's movements. What?
I know that. Our Rock Lee said to him, while am I do it? He said, what's the point in being able to see me if your body can't keep up?
Exactly.
Pull up that backside.
But I've been telling him to suck his mother.
Man, go.
It would have hurt less.
Olano. And the
But what's
only
going to be able to see me if you can't keep up?
hold on, Abracha, and the only reason
And the
and the
dude was
only
ready
reason
to wait
Sasuke did not
sometimes.
die. The only reason Sasuke did not die right then and there.
What?
No, hold on. You remember said Lee was about to use the primary lotus on him, and a guy sends a support and say, "Yo, brother, what you do? Save that for Gara."
It would have been nicer if you just said Sasuke suck your dead mother.
Yep. Yep.
It would have
Real
been way
talk.
more respectful.
Yeah, but
Mad disrespectful.
but Lee got so nerfed in Shippuden, it was so heartbreaking to watch, dog.
How do you go from being the strongest of your generation to just average?
The man was weaker than Neji in Shippuden, and we already saw that he surpassed Neji when he was a Chunin.
Exactly.
Did you read the manga?
Yeah, to an extent.
If we're being honest though, you know. Like if we're really be honest, you know, Neji cool and all, you know, but Neji has never won a fight. The one fight he win was against his cousin. And that wasn't even really a fight. Every other fight after that, he either lose or almost dead. Lee fought the strongest out of the Sound 5, Kimamaru. The man do it while drunk.
I didn't want Kimimaro to die though. He was too cool.
Yeah, but his obsession over trying to please Orochimaru did that kind of throw me off a lot.
Dog, I'm convinced Orochimaru been he tapping them.
Yeah, man. He do some things to him.
Yeah, there's some Goblin Slayer type shit going on there.
No, I don't know what the Goblin Slayer type, but the man do some things to
He
them.
touched on everything, including little boys.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Did you just...
You know I'm not lying.
You never said your line, but goddamn, nigga.
And the thing that bothers me the most, the girls seem the most sane. So I was like, does he actually like boys? Anyway.
We're not even want to dissect it because this nigga doesn't know which gender he wants to be.
Sure. That dude peeled off his face and shrimp sensei.
He's just exfoliating.
Girl! Like, wow. By the way, did anybody know who that girl was? But then peel him face.
Funny man, I say, yo, I'm not even surprised by this shit.
Yeah, he did say that.
I know you're sick, but like, goddamn nigga, do you like need help? Yo, man, I tell you still, I didn't even know that it was Hashirama and Tobirama heroes in fought until me go in a Shippuden and I said, wait. Heroes and survived against these two? Granted, they were weak.
They weren't at full power. They were just...
Oi, for even last that long is a feat because Sakura would have dead on the spot.
Sakura wouldn't exist, sir.
Exactly.
Why if you keep thinking of Sakura?
Because Sakura does work. Sakura is probably one of the only female main protagonists in our show that is absolutely dog shit.
And she actually has talent and never uses it.
Her time on Sakura.
How can you learn, literally, how can you learn the 100 healing jutsu and never attempt to use it once?
The issue with Sakura is she has talent and she doesn't use it.
She has the best chakra control out of all of her teammates.
The sad part was Sakura is the Naruto and Sasuke fanboys completely nerf her because the obsession about their gay relationship had these men, grown men, all in them goddamn feelings. Come on, kiss a man. Now the first episode, and that kiss has produced so much fan freaks. What? Oh my God! Have you seen some of the fan art these people make of these two guys?
Oh
Hell,
my
let me
God.
give a
It's
everything.
called Yaoi.
No,
This feeling. I'm
yeah,
like, oh my God!
no.
What the hell am I watching here? It wasn't in my heart beat fast. I was like, wow.
It's
Shoot, and you
called
have
Yaoi,
Never heard.
and it's
and
mostly girls that do
Never
it.
heard.
you got in that background like, what are we even here for? What are we even here for? Filler?
Yo, me not tell you, I still Bradshaw.
What?
In Sasuke is not my favorite character. I mean, I do have some level of respect.
I
Not gonna
have
lie,
none for it.
not gonna lie. When that shit was at its highest peak during when I was a
wanted
child.
Sasuke dead so hard. You have no idea. I wanted him dead at least once. And that not even that them couldn't give me. If he died and come back, fine. But son, I wanted the right Kage to turn him into mush. I wanted God to crush him like a toothpick. And oh, I swear I hate that anime for that.
I didn't
Just saying.
understand. Naruto
Huh?
was supposed to inherit the Rinnegan,
Yeah.
but Sasuke somehow got it. Why?
Yeah,
Who was
Why?
I
Naruto.
also asked that question.
Was supposed
Well,
to inherit the
the
Rinnegan.
writers chose to make pain, but not pain. The writers chose to make
Nagato.
Madara more broken. So if Madara can get it, guess who else can get it? Because the Rinnegan was always a part of the Sharingan. I'm like, really, yo? Really? Come on, yo. Why? But
So
you
does
know,
that mean that Nagato has Uchiha blood
no,
as well
no,
as
no.
Uzumaki blood?
But they go back to what I keep on saying though.
no,
Like
Nagato, no,
the,
Nagato.
No,
It's Uzumaki.
it's
yeah,
always been
hold on, Bradshaw.
Uzumaki's and Uchiha.
This is the problem what we have. Like the writers kind of just them write themselves in so many plot holes, them not realizing themselves.
No, you
Like
know what
when,
thing went wrong with all of this though? They're trying to
market.
please everyone. When a
Yeah,
manga, whenever a manga artist or a manga writer tries to please the fans too much, them bound to create madness. Like when those Puritans, SJWs were fighting My Hero Academia, saying, oh, the artists were drawing the girls them too sexy and too they're only what 14, and then someone had to fire back and said, y'all are drooling over Deku and Bakugo, and they are also 14. So
Exactly.
make that make sense. You're calling men pedophile because these girls are more shapely, big breasts and whatever, but you're drooling over 14-year-old boys with them shirt pulled too. Make that make sense. And after that argument, everybody shut the hell up. I'm like, damn right. You better shut the hell up. You're no good for no. I'm
this
just saying, yo. Once you start pander to
this
the
was
fans,
before this
it's
was
bound to
before
go
we
wrong.
got
Bound to go
this is
off the rails.
this was before Midoriya and Bakuga actually looked like they had muscles. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
And I know the funniest thing about it, none of the fanboys have ever like looked at the females in probably Mount Lady was the only female they looked on and said, yo, yeah, I tapped that. But apart from she, they tell everybody else it's just cool. Man, they not give a shit.
The amount of things I've seen fangirls do and draw.
I've yet to see a man. I've yet to see a
Ridiculous.
man.
Ridiculous.
Huh? I've yet to see a man say her skirt is too short. Why did they draw her skirt so short? I've yet to hear
Well,
that argument yet.
well, I can tell you something. I was searching the deep dark web that is Twitter and an interesting individual made a post, and I took very heavy offense to it, The Black Air Force energy upon me just needed to be unleashed, and this man just decided to be the asshole that I needed to unleash it on. So Mikasa, we know, has already been shaped thick from since we know her from season 1, isn't it? When she get older, of course. So it makes sense that eventually puberty is going to make her a bit more thicker and bigger in the frontal region. breasts.
Ah.
This nigga go look for me and say they didn't have to draw her breast so big. And I'm like, nigga, have you ever watched a hentai before? You look like one of those closed off children who never watched porn, and when you watched it, you came so fast that you couldn't even please your woman.
Mm.
The man shut up and delete the post, brother.
Well said. All right, all right. Here's another controversy where, to me, was a little bit too late, too long ago. Power Girl. The Puritans, SJWs, have a problem with Power Girl having her enormous rack. And I'm like, you know, not like 30 and you're like 40 years too late. Are you serious? No, it's an issue.
Oh,
It's
girl,
only an issue because dudes like them. Are you serious?
Poor girl. She has always been the more boisterous of the two. She's from a different universe.
Wait,
The fuck?
I've never heard anybody complain about Kill la Kill. I mean,
Put it. No. Now I go this one.
What?
We
Well,
now
I
go
don't
this
miss.
one. No, through this section Kill la Kill, and I remember specific. Oh no, they went after Kill la Kill.
Yo, I need to
Tengen
watch that
Tapa
because.
Gurren Lagann.
Brother,
Oh yeah, that good too.
Green Lagan, I want.
The one where them fuse the
It's
head,
basically-
anything
basically
the drill.
It's basically Gundam and steroids.
Yeah, maybe.
anybody remember Vandred?
Vandrick.
Vandred.
Vandred, yes, I love Vandred.
Ah, fellow fan. I watched that so many times.
Oh God. What a girl named Jura? She's my favorite.
Yep.
You know, something I tell you, it hurts when people bring up animes that I don't either watch or remember. I feel like that weird chick in the group. Like, what are they talking about? Yeah, y'all are so mean.
But yeah, like it's
So
a futuristic, a post-apocalyptic futuristic world. People have left Earth. Men live on a planet by themselves. Women live on a planet by themselves as our neighbors.
God
And
damn.
we clone people to have babies.
Wow.
But women clone them and get pregnant, so they can still enjoy have the joy of childbirth.
What's that anime about that girl who made her love juices in the cookie and the youth? She said she was thinking when she was making the cookies, she was thinking about the guy and so the more she talked about it, the more her love juices flowed. And she talked about it and she saw poor love juice that butter. When the guy realized what the hell ever eat, he screamed for the hell like, what the fuck that is again? Somebody
Did he eat what I think he's eating?
Damn right, he's eating what I think he's eating. You're thinking he's eating. Yes, she did do that. She used her liquids to help make the dough. And while the dude is eating the cookie, he's like, wow, this tastes so great. And it's like,
well, with no consent. That is sexual harassment right there.
Son,
Sir,
she finds at least CR4 law.
doesn't exist in anime world, sir.
Freaked out. The dude couldn't believe how I pushed that out. She's like, she's like, I was thinking about you. The more I thought about you, the more my love juice is flowing, and I thought about it, and I couldn't help myself.
That's all like fully coolie.
No, it's not. Yeah. No, it's not. No, in this anime, pornography was outlawed a long time ago.
They have a part 2 for Fully Cooley.
They do?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What on it? Fully Cooley.
Fully.
Oh yeah. It's garbage, by the way. Remember, it's garbage.
I figured it would be. Because I mean.
No, because they removed the whole. All right, pretty much. This is what happened when the West take a good anime and then them try to make it into what it's not. Because she wasn't in love with it. She wanted power. she wanted her own individual thing, but then
I thought it
them
was
twist.
different characters. I thought they just played different characters.
No, she's there as a teacher, but then now she's all hung up on. She's now in love with Antos, which she really wasn't, and that's what
It
made
was
a
never
lot of people.
driven by love.
Huh?
It was never driven by love. I don't know where that
Exactly.
comes from.
But in the new one, she was driven by obsessively falling in love with the guy who she hated. I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. This is so stupid.
I'm
I'm,
so glad I didn't watch it.
I,
I just
after
saw it
three
and I was
episodes,
like,
I was like, seriously,
don't
why? That's what I say. Sometimes it makes sense to make a good anime die a good
die.
anime. Make it die a good anime. Let it remain immortal in our head. Those 6 episodes of Fully Cooley, mwah, to the day I die. So the best. And people like, oh, how can an anime only be 6 episodes long? And I'm like, you haven't watched Fully Cooley,
It was
have you? Watch Fully Cooley and you'll understand why. 6 episodes is all you need. You need nothing more than 6 episodes. And it was so broken. It was so broken.
But it was beautiful. It was
Man, nobody
beautiful.
talk about Trigon.
Oh my
Dragon
god.
classic.
Mwah.
I love
Masterpiece.
that show. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Vash is
Yeah.
the ultimate pacifist. I'm not tell lie. The guy who wrote it was genius, evilly genius, because a part of me wanted to see Bash suffer. You know, I know it sounds wrong, but he was willing to hold on to this pacifist mindset that the guy who want him kill him, force him to kill him. And Vash took his first life. And Vash was like,
Wasn't that his brother?
no, it wasn't his brother. There was this guy. No. His brother is Kane, the dude with the bald head trim. So, but
Killed
his brother made that guy. His brother made that guy who can control people's minds. So Vash was like, please, and the guy's like, please, just kill me. And Vash was like, no, I can't. And he said, if you don't kill me, I'm going to make them kill each other. And Vash, I beg you, please, I'm begging you, don't let me. And him man up on his knees, smiling. And a whole Vash gun to him head. And I'm like, wow, this is so messed up. Suffer, Vash, suffer. I'm sorry. I want the bastard suffer. I don't. The man refused to let go of it, and the girls were crying. And it feel like, all right. Did y'all watch that part in Avatar where Katara was forced to use blood bending or else anger the boy would have dead? It was like the same thing. It was pretty much the same thing was about to happen. And when he pulled the trigger, Vash broke down, and I'm like, fuck are you? But again, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Do not judge me. I was like, you son of a... Yo, no, I swear.
I go to church on Sundays, but I think you're the one who needs Jesus.
I don't give a damn.
No, Bolano. No, but to be fair,
you can't judge me. Anyways.
Oh, but to be fair, me actually kind of understand where Bertrand come from, because I remember when I watched the Gundam Orphans on Netflix, and the brother get the original OG Gundam suit, the white unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
This get the most powerful fucking Gundam suit, and this bitch I thought about, he doesn't want to kill anyone. Brother, the whole time I watched it, I said, bitch, if you don't man the fuck up. I know the worst part, about it. He has killed more people accidentally because all right, Zine, the way his father made it.
That's the word we're using. Accident.
Bolano. Yeah. No, Bolano. The way his father reprogrammed the suit, the man linked the suit to his emotion, so everything him feel the suit of. This brother go get his best friend killed after his best friend on the opposing side of the war, This nigga had a whole mental breakdown for the whole of season 2. And I'm just watching this nigga like, nigga, your best friend told you it was okay. The fuck?
And then the girl. If I'm fighting a war against my best friend, I want to be the one to kill him.
No, but hold on. No.
That
The
sounds
whole
about right.
Out of love.
no,
That sounds
but
about right.
who him fi kill, you know? Who him fi kill? Who him fi kill? This bastard account top. Who him fi kill? This bastard account top about oh, it's not right. I'm gonna say, you have used this suit to wreak havoc across the entire galaxy. With the literal man who look like you know, original brother in the little why tell me my name is Zex or Zex. Basically, I like future version of Zex. You know,
Zex Marquis, yeah.
yeah, he met that nigga shit bricks when he fight him. And him I can't talk about he doesn't want to kill anybody. Brother, you know how you know how we laugh when Mr. The Suit get destroyed? And the man talk about it.
Even though this is not an anime, that kind of self-righteous hypocrisy fall upon their shoulders as a Superman. He fights to protect, but every time he fights,
I knew Bradshaw, if there's any time I can say Bradshaw is predictable, if there's any time I can say Bradshaw is predictable,
he has a meltdown. He has a meltdown. No.
Stop picking him up.
What? No, Bradshaw, no, Bradshaw predictably, you know. No, Bradshaw predictably, you know. You see, the moment I heard him say hypocrite, within a minute, I was like, I was saying Ninja Superman one more last time. I see that.
Yo, it had to be said. I'm sorry. It had to be brought up.
Oh, but you're not wrong. That's the whole point. Like, people judge Batman for the choices he's made. I'm going to say, you people don't realize that Superman has done just as much shitty things. Superman is like master. No, what I know? Superman is like Master Windu and Batman is Yoda. The two of them are shit.
There you go.
Like, lots of people like, I know, I didn't want to bring up. Yes. I didn't want to bring up Star Wars, but bro, Master Yoda is the leader of the Jedi Order, and this man literally led an entire galactic war. The so-called peacekeepers led a galactic war, and when I tell him, say, this man is a peacekeeper.
But understand this. Yoda eventually acknowledged, say, yes, he did fuck up. You have Superman fans across the world who can't understand this notion, can't understand this, you know, possibility that Superman has killed thousands of people every time. Then some dumbass was like, oh, they cleared up Metropolis before they started fighting. I'm like,
no, they didn't.
Every single time.
No, I have one thing to say. We'll go clear out the world. What I know, Trudy? Y'all remember when Darkseid first made his appearance in the entire? You remember how much people Darkseid killed just because Superman never want to fight him?
Yes.
The man say, for every time Superman does not appear in the myth, I will kill all these humans. And the man goes as far to kill what's Superman's wife name again, man?
Lois Lane.
The man kill her brutally, and the man say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your wife?"
That sounds about right.
And Superman did nothing. Wow.
No, he only got angry afterwards, and then when he realized he still could beat Darkseid, Darkseid looked at him and said, "Nigga," Darkseid literally became Yujiro Handman. And said, "Nigga, you weak as fuck."
Afterwards. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
This is why I like the series The Boys, because it actually shows that superheroes ain't shit.
Yes.
So I like what?
The Boys.
Oh yeah, for real.
Not like what?
Yeah, but even the video game and the movie Injustice: Gods Among Us, when they went rogue, like that just made more sense than the Justice League that we know.
No, because Batman but no, it makes sense because I mean Batman did already foresee that himself. What happens when the set of the most powerful beings on the planet? What if they were to go rogue one day? And somebody ran with that idea, and it turned out to quite a damn good series. Yep. I actually enjoyed Injustice. Shoot, I even have the game in the house.
And I mean, like you can see, like nobody is blaming Clark for killing Joker. Everybody has said it out loud that Joker needed to die. But then, nigga,
for years.
Hold on. You're killing me because you kill your wife. Fine, cool. But then you lose your entire sanity. I want to take out your pettiness from the entire world because you can't deal with your emotions.
And
Bitch,
you
if
you could have fixed this problem from long before. It's
bitch,
still your fucking fault.
well, Batman for blame too, but we're not going to. But anyway,
Yeah.
but nigga,
One
you're
thing, Mark,
supposed to. You're
one thing me
supposed to
can say
be.
about that. Yes, I'm cut it. So one thing we can me have to say though, Batman, he's a sociopath. Or a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? One second.
Batman gets off of catching Joker every time.
True.
Yeah. I believe.
Joker actually said this in both the cartoon, the series,
Yeah, the man said,
and
"Yo,
the
the reason."
movies, the Dark Knight movies.
Yep, and he's not wrong.
Yeah. They need each other.
I mean, that can go for. That can. I think the only villain I can think of that Batman genuinely despises is Bane, and that's only because he got his spine broken by him. That fight is brutal. You're afraid.
I think he dislikes Ra's al Ghul as well.
He only dislikes Ra's al Ghul because he's sleeping in data. I will not take that back.
Fair.
I will take that back. I don't care who wants. And keep in mind that Robin remains to this day the worst Robin out of all of them for one thing only. He is responsible for the death of Dick Grayson, the greatest Robin of all time.
Ah, yes. I remember now.
I still can't believe that this bitch actually said it was an accident. Bitch, you are an accident.
Literally.
You were the man, the literal god of the entire universe of DC literally looked at Robin and man said, "Nigga, you weren't even supposed to be born. Your mother defied death to save you." And I'm like, well, damn. And here I thought Hal Jordan was the shit was the one with the most quips. Me not tell you still, as much as me like John Moore as a Green Lantern, Hal Jordan is kind of actually one chill guy when you think about it. Because unlike Superman, he doesn't back down from admitting that, yeah, I've done some shit. But John Stewart is still a
Superman just act too perfect and it annoys me and it's so fake.
Brother, this man gets his power from the literal brightest light in the sky. And you're going to look at me and tell me, this nigga has not killed anyone? Like, did you all forget what he did to Metropolis when Doomsday forward? Bruh.
Do you forget what happens when he fights on an almost weekly basis?
Yes.
Brother man, not even the Power Rangers.
The Dragon Balls.
Power Rangers cause less damage.
Not the Power Rangers in those big ass Megazords cause as much damage as he does.
Gundam Wing did less damage.
Yes.
Now Wing Zero did less damage, and we all remember that goddamn fight.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
This nigga cut an entire space station with one sword swing. Bro, that is some Yujiro Hanma levels of destruction. But as you say, brother, you don't say, yo, Batman, you say, yo, you kind of hold off say anything about that Batman Joker thing there.
Yeah, because, all right, Batman, let me say, I believe he's a sociopath. Why? Because, do you know why he hates his son? The manga, the comic strip explain what happened, right? Because Dick Grayson, was so him young son, the one who he had with Ra's al Ghul's daughter, Damian,
that piece
he
of
was
shit.
jealous, right? He was jealous. Batman could have easily quelled that by simply say, yo, Damian, don't worry, Baba. You have my blood in your bloodstream. Just me and you take a par longer, that's it. Don't look on it no way.
And keep in mind, Dick was already Nightwing at that point.
Yeah, he was Nightwing. Batman could have simply neutralized that because the man understands say it's petty jealousy. Fine, it happens. But instead of being a goddamn human being or a man, he kept quiet. Damian,
because he has to be mysterious. He has to be the Batman.
Be a dumbass.
Bullshit. Because Batman, I see. No, you know what I said that bullshit, Dario? He's the same one. as soon as Clark killed Joker, him and the same man talk about, you shouldn't have done that, bitch. You could have prevented Dick from dying. You could have prevented the Red Hood from even being born, but no, you did nothing.
Mhm.
So you're not in a position to judge.
Couldn't prevent the Red Hood. But I just thought he didn't give a shit about Damien.
No
No,
one
he
gives a
didn't.
shit about Damien, not even your own mother. If the god of the DC universe is looking at you and say, yo, nigga, you ain't shit. You reach an all-time, brother man. If Atlantis hates you, you're gone. Brother
I tell
man.
him,
Aquaman
Batman,
hates Superman. The man hate Damian more just for the fact that yo, the man a Bruce's son.
who?
Aquaman hate Damian. Your friend, the man say, yo, you killed Dick Grayson, and Dick Grayson. Aquaman hates Batman and Superman, and he respects Dick Grayson so much. The minute he hears a Damian a step to Atlantis, the man say, yo, the whole I want to gang up on this nigga.
Well, I mean, no feel no way. Like I said, Batman could have prevented this.
Yeah, of course. But Batman could have prevented nothing that things to pressure. But Batman just doesn't give a
throw
shit.
something and it hit him in the back of his head. And that's the next thing too. Dick died probably one of the bitchest way ever. He got hit in the back of the head.
He died by hitting a stone. Like, bro, nigga, I've seen you taking hits from Doomsday. The fuck?
You feel me?
How?
One hit, one saw lick in the back of his head. That's how he died. I'm like,
wanted to create
the
a lot
amount
of
of
characters
memes that were made, one meme did they? One meme did they? I say, yo, the stone was made from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet.
Do you know the bite force of an Arca whale? And then Dick Grayson could somehow stop the whale from eating him alive. But yet him couldn't take one stone to the back of his head. Yeah, that shit makes sense. Make that shit make sense, please, somebody.
I just did. The writers wanted you to hate someone just
as much as kiss my ass.
They could have killed him in a sensible way.
Thank you,
brother.
I'm going to say what about so bad. But God damn it.
If Damian
a bullet to the head wouldn't have been so bad.
Alright, to be fair, I cannot depend through the side on this one for just one reason. The writers know that if they put Dick Grayson and Damian in a full-on fight, they know that there's no logical way they will explain how Damian go beat him.
True.
But at the same time, you could have found multiple other ways to kill Dick.
Come on,
they had to make it hurt.
They had to make it stupid too. And then
hurt even more.
That is how Batman react will piss me off. Is the way how Batman react to it piss me off. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now, Bruce? You could have stopped this shit. You could have stopped this long time. Just look at Dick now complain about it. You are the bumbleclaw father in the relationship. Last time I checked. You could have stopped it. You could have stopped it and talk to the youth. No, you chose to be a bumbleclad. Oh God, I was so pissed.
He wants to be mysterious on a loop.
Yo, what that umbrella with the helm and magic name again? Dr. Fate. What? That name? That's my full name. But brother, if that man I look on you and tell us, yo, you're a shitty parent, Jesus Christ.
You know, you're up on a different level.
Brother man, if that man who is being controlled by 3 different gods can tell you that you're a shitty parent,
you don't know. You're definitely fucking up.
Brother, if Hal Jordan, who is literally the Johnny Cage of the DC universe, is a better father than you, trust me, you've done something wrong.
If Goku was a better father than you.
No disrespect to Hal Jordan.
That's what I was about to say. Al is a good hero, believe it or not.
Of course.
In flawed, but he's a good hero.
The problem that the fans has with Hal Jordan is that them just compare him to Johnny Cage too much. I think the fact that he talks so much shit and can't back it up at the next thing. But he's pretty much proven that he's the strongest Green Lantern in the history. He proved that too many times. Too many times. I mean, for God's sakes, if it's never for him, Sinestro would still be wrecking you.
Yeah.
Don't forget, he was the only Green Lantern who said, "Yo, Larfies, get these hands." I mean, granted, he got his ass beat, but he was the only one who wanted to fight him.
Yeah, respect.
How long have we been going on, by the way?
2 hours.
I got gym in the morning,
Nigga, you're gonna wake up regardless. Shut up.
and then I got work.
You're gonna wake up for it anyway.
Yeah, but me no wake up tired.
Brother, I'm gonna eat my dinner yet. I'm gonna beat it. So,
Exactly. Me no plate in the washing. I haven't showered.
why do you always leave place to rewash as soon as you're done the pot? What is wrong with you, sir? And you know, for a man who has such weird eating habits around the day, you have a lot of plates in your sink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm still alone, sir. It's me alone in the house.
You don't have evidence, and you don't have evidence to prove that. So,
Fam, this lady looked at me today. She said, I told her I was single. Sir, you're a Christian? Something you said. So, like what? You said you're single, but I mean, you're handsome, and for your age, like for you to not have a girlfriend, it's kind of weird. So it's either one of two things:
Yeah, but
either you're a Christian or you're gay, but you don't look gay. She's like, you're definitely not gay. So you're a Christian. You take God seriously, don't it? Yes, I see it.
this piece of Bradshaw, at them are moments that we need, Bradshaw. These are the moments we are needed to be in the vicinity to come and shoot down this nigga, you know.
Nah, let him have his moment. Shit. Yo, yesterday, I became 1 year older. I'm growing past that, you know, crushing a person's spirit kind of thing. So good for you, mama.
Really though?
Change a thing.
Yeah, say.
A day doesn't change a thing.
Yo, truly, big up yourself. Big up your damn self.
So I'm like, I'm a Christian, like, because I'm single. So it is so awkward for a man in his 20s to be single.
Yeah, to most women, or most older women at least.
So every man either have a woman or them gay.
The gay part kind of throw me off still. You can't tell, say, yo, she has been through some scenarios in her fair life.
I'm saying, like, I can't just be working at. Can money not be my first love?
Yeah, it can, but we're
like jokes aside, can I not be focusing on my career?
No, Flana, you can. No, hold on. Either. But where are the bitches? That is what she's going to ask. That's what she's going to ask.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I just live there. I just choose you look like a good youth, you know. If I did me, she would have come and look at me and say, yeah, man, you look like a player. I would not have said no because even when me there at GC for some reason, apparently me I go through girl down like say a football team I run. I say, well, interesting. Apparently I have a twin brother that I go on the dam.
Yeah, man. Say a whole cat get stamped all the time, Jenna. Big of yourself.
What? Decent virgin Christian boy like me.
I can't even say I hate Bradshaw. I just have to accept that this is the way he is.
No, your mouth on a virgin. Your mouth on a virgin.
Cursing bad words does not break my mouth's virginity.
Me I talk about the way me I talk about. But yeah, let's go with that for now.
Cursing bad words did not take my mouth's virginity.
Yeah.
That's a big... Again, when I hear you. Repeat yourself.
Cursing bad words does not take away the virginity of my mouth.
Never say cursing bad words requires tongue muscles for yourself. Never know them really. Never must have them things.
Listen to me, sir.
Yeah.
This conversation is not for me.
Every part of me. What? Yeah. Me and Trudy are Christians. Every part of me is pure like virgin snow.
Don't speak for Trudy. Please, don't.
We are pure.
We
as who?
me and Trudy,
E.
this conversation is too grown for us. We're decent human beings.
Sir, I have receipts of you in WhatsApp and Google Photos now. Relax.
You have
Relax.
nothing.
Relax. Just because I do not have evidence of you losing your virginity.
Until I have a child, you have no proof.
Who says you have you know what? I'm not even going to go down this route with you. This is Route 66. I am going down it with you, sir.
So going back to anime, shall we? Shall we return to anime, gentlemen?
Yes, man. Well done.
And
Well
woman,
done. Well
and woman.
well
And woman, we can't forget her.
Wait, who?
Let me say, and woman, gentleman and woman.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
So I believe we need a part 2 to this because there's so many
Yes.
anime for little time. You know, and I kind of started.
And yeah, this time let's like have like a structure.
We did
No,
go
I think
through
we need to have
Veronica
like one part 2
or
to
you
this,
do
and then we'll
have
get
to
into the
or-
whole superhero thing. why superheroes are
Despacito.
Well, you're saying something, Trudy?
Yeah, I said we did go through Veronica Kenshin.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes. I mean,
my-
that was one of the best.
Yep. It was up there with Dragon Ball Z, believe it or not. We all of
When
you
Dragon
people
Ball
who
Z
don't know
was
no
this-
more anime. Kiss.
Sorry, which anime is that?
Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh yeah.
The
By the way-
Scarface
By
as
the
a
way-
samurai.
Yo, I was such a fan that I learned the name of his ultimate attack. The Riano Hirameki. The Riano Hirameki Amakakaro Nero. No, the Amakakaro Nero. God damn it. The Amakakaro Nero Hirameki.
Makanko Sapo. Yeah, that's how hard it is to pronounce people.
Yeah, it's a long. The Amakakaro Riano Hirameki. There you go. Got it. Still got it. That's one long ass name for one attack.
I'm saying.
Which if the fangs miss you, the claws will rip you to shreds. When he hit Shishio with that, my little heart skipped a beat. That was brokenly awesome. Because remember, when I watched it the first time, we only see because you always manage to beat him opponent with the first part of the attack. When Shishio parried the blade, and I'm like, oh snap. There's like, wait a minute, Shishio still get pulled forward. Shishio losing footing. Like, oh shit. I give him one upward swing. I'm like, yeah. Yo, you wanna see your master home to you? Nothing.
I think part 2 we need to like have like a top 5 most epic moments we have ever seen with our own 2 eyes. Like for the first time.
Transforming into Super Saiyan, that's one. I witnessed that as a child. Believe me, I'll never forget that Friday. I never forget that Friday. I run from school, come on my yard, and when the time when it usually would have over by 4:30, I see the episode still not finished, and I'm like, wait a minute, the episode's supposed to done. You won't get away with it. I'm like, what the blood? Hello, y'all tell. All this blood part. Back then, remember, this isn't like we had the internet like that, Back then, when you get a little information, say, goal here, this is the Super Saiyan. Shoot, when Gohan was you get the uniform from Piccolo, that was an exclusive back then. There was no internet openly advertising these stuff. Not like nowadays where click Dragon Balls, you get the whole explanation and everything. But yeah, man, when Goku turned Super Saiyan, I couldn't wait until Monday strike. Oh my God, yo, you see when man goes school, you see when you go school, if you miss that, remember, this is not like, if you miss the episode, you're the only dude, and everybody else watch it. And
Monday morning, everybody I try to turn Super Saiyan.
Everybody watch it.
You won't get away with this.
That my childhood wasn't like that.
Unfortunately. But then again,
Unfortunately, because girls weren't supposed to watch anime.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Say,
unfortunately.
I did that. Oi, say, I grew up with a set of friends and they were females and they watch anime. Oi, let me tell you, say, yo, them girls are sexual, man, fan girls to the T, you know. Brother, you see when sexual, man, pull out his own personal sword backside, brother. I think that was the only time I saw hentai from a
Ted
Jamaican
Sager,
girl.
Ted Sager, right?
Yeah,
Ted Sager.
yeah, but man, say he may create his own sword from his literal arm.
Oh, yeah. Remember
The arm
that.
when we get cut off. Brother, that's how broken this nigga is. The man say, yo, I need a new sword. Let me use my own power to create one from within me. Like, nigga, huh? And the sword is so freaking broken. Once it touches you, it now stop hit. It's like Minato Namakase move them. It now stop.
Animes rock. Animes will forever leave it. Yo,
You realize how anime make volleyball look awesome?
Anime make any sport look awesome. Even basketball.
I
looks
remember
awesome.
fondly watching Prince of Tennis. This man
Yes,
had a broken
yes.
racket.
I don't watch tennis.
There's a
Prince
rugby
of Tennis
anime.
made me watch tennis. And I was
anime.
like, no, it's not the same. It's
Brother,
not the same.
there's a rugby anime that I haven't watched
Yeah.
yet. There's a rugby anime that I haven't watched yet. Me need to watch it. Yeah, can I watch it yet? But me
This I still
not
yo.
football,
We're
not
not watching it yet.
rugby.
Gentlemen and lady, I think over the next couple of weeks it's going to be anime for a couple of we need to go through the most epic anime moments, the biggest flexes in anime. You don't know Escanor. You don't know Escanor for day and night already. We don't know that.
Should I be disrespecting Sasuke and friends?
Sasuke, go suck your mother.
Huh? What you talking about?
Killer B writing raps in the middle of a fight because he knew he already won.
Oh yes.
Yo, if that's
you know
not
what? You know why I don't call that a flex? It was more of a massacre because no, you know why I don't call it a flex? It was more of a massacre because Killer B could have killed them all at any point, and he only wanted to because he didn't want the Raikage to be controlling him so much. And when the Raikage find him, two of them, you can't tell say two of them are brother. Two man name are Bika.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why B's entrance was so epic was the fact that we saw Sasuke get his ass handed to him again. I don't think he got his ass beaten so badly since Lee beat him to tune in exam.
Yeah, it was well deserved.
And the fact that we finally saw a full-flown Jinchuriki. Yo, the fact that we saw a full-flown Jinchuriki transformation for the first time.
Yeah.
And it was so broken.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason B even met them get the One Piece at 8 years was because he just wanted to leave.
Yeah.
The man was so good.
He ended up using them to escape.
Man was literally
favorite because
like they were his bitches the whole time.
Yep.
Carefree
Whole fight.
Reminds me of Kemar. Carefree attitude.
And another absolute legend. Another absolute legend. Yep. Crazy, but a legend nonetheless.
Yep. Let's not tell him that though.
I know. His ego can't take any more hype. Sure, drive him insane.
Oh shit. I'm going to end the episode without even mentioning accelerator to rated. My general that, you know. A certain magical index accelerator, the white-haired winged angel. Master God. Man is separate. Man is separate picnic to rated. This nigga
009.
Yeah,
this man,
I knew it was that
person on the planet. He's a fictional character and he's the only person who I think can teach me mathematics. And I hate maths. The man's whole power is mathematics.
And also, a funny thing about it, yeah, the artwork may not be all that hype, but with a good anime.
Yeah.
It was a good.
Brother,
It was a good.
brother,
Good story.
Accelerator was a side character when the damn show started, and he was so hyped. The creator said, "You know what? Fuck it. Give him his own series."
This much though.
And the worst part about it, he is not even at his full potential. In our own series, the man, his brain somehow, his whole ability, Dario, is that he can redirect any ability. So once you're coming in space, he can just push you away without even touching you. But somehow a stray bullet hit him in the head, and his brain is at like 50% capacity. But he's still the
Yo,
strongest in the world.
did anybody touch on Tina the Terrible? Tina the
Nope,
Terrible. Anybody watch that?
I have.
No.
That name is synonymous in anime communities. The name alone strikes fear into opponents.
To weaklings, anyways. But to Jennas like myself, nope. Good anime though. Good story. It's a isekai anime
Yep.
where this guy dies because he fired a guy and he was being heartless about it. So the guy trailed him to a train station.
Yeah, push
And
him
the
off. He
train
got
was about to
reincarnated.
come
So
and
they
push
Oh
him.
yes, I watched that.
And then when he died,
Wait,
God
wait.
appeared. No, God stopped time.
There is a non-anime that I think it deserves this. It deserves to be on the list. I don't
Mhm.
know. I
Hold
might
on.
get hate for this. Samurai
Hold on.
Jack.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah,
There is
hey.
only love. There is only there is only love
Jenna,
for
you
Hey.
Uncle
listen.
Jack.
First of all, I think the only gripe I had with the Samurai Jack series was the fact that Jack wastes too much time to kill Haku. Brother, this nigga literally waited
Boy
100
Scouts.
years.
The man is a Boy Scout, sir. That's the problem. He's
Yeah,
too good. He's too
yeah, that was my
selfless.
problem with him too.
That was the main. Even I got pissed off at him for that. Like, yo, seriously, bro? Seriously?
Brother, and then at one point he lost the goddamn sword.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling you still though. Bearded Samurai Jack. Tough.
Yep.
Tough.
Unless you never understand the whole premise of Samurai Jack, you'd be ignorant to say you don't like it. But if you watch it and understand the struggles, even the last part when them finally give back the man who created give him artistic freedom, where there was no age limit and violence and blood, and he could finish that. And that's the next thing most people never understand. He couldn't do the cartoon the way he wanted to. Cartoon Network was binding his hands. Certain dialogues were taken out. Certain plots were not added into the story. You understand?
Until adults literally bought the rights to it, and the man then said, "Yo, we need that gore." Right, in the first episode, where the daughters of Aqua chased Jack, the man killed two of them brutally. Clean. But still can't forget how Jack literally tortured the girl and broke her spine. The man said, "Yo, who do you work for?" And the girl now talking. The man said, "Oh, cut off her neck." I said, "Well, shit, the so-called pacifist." Okay.
Well, I mean, 50 years of having to defend yourself every day.
100 years, Bradshaw. 100. Remember, he lost
Years
his
and you were
at one
away
point.
from your son.
Not
That's
that's
what broke him.
they
His
kind of feel
away
for Jack when the man did fall in love with the girl, and then the girl did actually have to like disappear because yo, she's from the
That's that
future.
cool. This no more, man. Understand? One of that funny. Hold on. Look at it this way. 100 years of not getting on would that make anybody angry? So salute to him.
I've gone 3 years.
Man went
Wait.
100. You're deaf. When he finally find somebody who throw it back on the samurai like a Jenna, she disappears after I married her. Are you serious? after you finally get like a pum pum. And
Why that rough?
it's a cruel bitch. I think the mistress is a cruel bitch. Just say.
That rough. I had that rough.
So when are we doing part 2 again, gentlemen?
Sunday. I'm
I
on there.
Shoot.
Whichever day you don't feel up fit.
Yeah,
Let's go
man.
Sunday.
I'll go Sunday if you want.
Yeah, well, I have no work Sunday, so I'll be here.
What about you, Trudy?
Anybody works on Sunday? I'm
I
home.
mean, I work on Sunday, but I have Sunday evening, so yeah,
Well,
I can.
a Sunday night we do it, so
Yeah, so body not an excuse. Well, unless prior engagements and
Yeah, or like nature calling and so forth.
look pum pum run or look body run. So we understand.
you know, Dario, your new
I'm
name
ready
for
for
this,
my nephew.
Good for you.
Allergies.
off is the direction is in which you should fuck.
You know what you should fuck?
Well, the people in that me already do that been a gone already. You can't come to top that.
Stop pulling out.
Oh, nice one.
Oh,
Nice
that
one.
now that you will never live this that up. Bracha, this literally made a bet. And Bracha disappear.
The man actually disappeared.
Shit. Anyways, I believe that's where we need to cut this episode off because shit, I am hungry and I need to go and bathe. So, Dario,
Yeah, I'm hungry and I'm not gonna cook nothing. I'm gonna go to sleep.
sir, at least drink some tea. God Almighty, why you suffering to yourself, so? You done some of you.
I'm trying to keep my calories below 2,000, sir.
Tea without sugar.
Yo, say you should be glad that anime doesn't exist in the real world because I swear to you, swear, if there's one ability I wish I could take as a bankai just to slap in your damn head. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally come to the end of this very long and drawn out controversial topics episode. It was a complete mess because everybody kept on talking over each other and Barnaby decided not to turn off his goddamn music. But we had some peace and quiet and everybody else went. So grateful for that.
And we had fun. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yes, and if y'all like Demon Slayer, I mean, you can always comment and tell me how I don't know anything about anime. I'm sure you new age. Yo.
Trudy, glad to have you again. Hope we see you next week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more females input on these types of topics,
True.
you know. I just realized that we went a whole episode without mentioning one of the only anime that actually has an all-female cast. I feel bad for that. We didn't mention Sailor Moon.
Oh
God.
Wait, it wasn't only Sailor Moon. There were a lot of
There were
other.
others, but like no one gives a shit about the others. Truly, that's the point.
Wait. Sabrina Cardcaptor was actually okay one. Was good.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the traction that Sailor Moon had. The guys being fangirls. That's the traction that Sailor Moon had.
True.
And she wasn't some annoying damsel in distress kind of, like a Sakura kind of girl. She was actually pretty decent.
She was the main character and she fucked shit up.
Yeah, I remember.
And if I remember correctly, wasn't she the strongest in the entire world at one point?
Yeah.
The whole group of them were the strongest at the one point.
Bro, even Totally Spies had decent chicks.
Bruh. Yo, my wife them that in her, brother. Hey.
What?
Brother, so when that used to show up on TV, yeah, Friday evening time. Oh God Almighty.
Next week. It's time to go to our beds. We have work and stuff in the morning.
I have work
people.
afternoon. Yes, blessings.
Well, I have work in the morning.